Alright guys, MarkBoy316 here with another video, and today's gonna be a pickup video. Now, the first two here, I do not have. It's all wrestling, most of it I should say, one MMA, but the first two I do not have. And the first one here is King of the Cage Showcase Series presents Mixed Martial Arts, 5-disc set, 40 fights, and 40 fighters, plus bonus documentary Life in the Cage, which is this 5-disc set. The 5th disc is the documentary. But there's the fight. You see Dan Severn, you see Quinton Rampage Jackson, a couple of different fighters. King of the Cage, there's the spine, there's that. It's all these two-sided disc. There's like disc 1, 2 and 3, and 4 and 5. So, well, yeah, this is like a, I think $15-20 DVD. Got it for $5. Next one here is Tna Genesis 2013 with Bully Ray on the cover. This one's got Jeff Hardy, Bobby Roode, and Austin Aries in a triple threat for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. That is the main event. Sting versus Doc, who is Luke Gallows. Number one contender Christopher Daniels versus James Storm. Then we got number one contender gauntlet match with Velvet Sky, ODB, Miss Tessmacher, Mickey James, and Gail Kim. Demon versus Joseph Park. Christian York versus Rob Van Dam. X Division number one contenders match, which is Kenny King and Christian York. Mr. Anderson, who was Mr. Kennedy, obviously, versus Samoa Joe. And then TNA tag team titles, Samoa Joe and Hernandez versus Matt Morgan and Joey Ryan. So that's Genesis TNA 2013. It's the front. There's the spine. There's the back. Open it up. Again, this one was $5. So pretty cool. All these next ones I'm going to show you, I have them all on Blu-ray, but it's nice to have the digipacks, which they no longer make. And it's good if something happens to the Blu-ray, you have a backup. So the first one I have is King of the Ring. Pretty good set. I like this. It has the old school pay-per-view matches, plus the matches like from SmackDown and Raw and stuff like that. But I always like the packaging on these 3-disc sets. Like, good stuff here. Because I do have the Blu-ray, which I think has 5 or 6 extra matches. But yeah, cool to have the digipack back. So that's cool. King of the Ring. Next one I have here is the Best of Sting, and this is the one with the, it's not even the real Sting, it's the NWO Sting, and then it got changed to a picture of Bret Hart and Sting. So that's pretty cool. This one's got a 7-hour runtime. The Blu-ray is 8.5 hours, but behind the disc is the Surfer Sting, the Crow Sting, and the Wolfpack Sting. But pretty cool set, and just good to have that, like the Mistake one part of the collection. So that's pretty good. That's cool. Next one here is John Cena's Greatest Rivalries. I think the Blu-ray's got the CM Punk one better, but this one again, great set right there. 3-disc set. Again, the Blu-ray's got a longer runtime, but it's always good to have the backup just in case. Next one we have here is DX One Last Stand. I prefer I think the new and improved DX over this one, but still pretty good set. This one I do have the Blu-ray, which has a Montreal Screwjob match on it, but this is Shawn versus Brett. Again, I like the packaging. Always the cool pictures and cool artwork. I wish they made these 3-disc sets again. And it's the John Cena Experience. I do have the Blu-ray of this too. But again, you never know, something could happen to the Blu-ray. Now I got the 3-disc set. Have the 3-disc Blu-ray disc, and this is the 4-disc DVD of still Steve Austin, the bottom line, on the most popular superstar of all time. The awesome 4-disc set. I think the Blu-ray comes with like 5 or 6 extra matches. It has an even longer runtime than 10 hours. So this one is 10 hours. That's pretty cool. And we got another one here that's, I think, an 8 or 9 hour Blu-ray, but it's a 7-hour DVD. The best pay-per-view matches in 2011. I think it goes from the Rumble all the way to Vengeance, which was October of that year. So it doesn't have TLC or Survivor Series. But the Blu-ray has 4 extra matches and never before seen interviews on the Blu-ray. Well, it's good to get that. And then the other 4, or the other, the last 3 this set is the best of 2009-2010 SmackDown. I do have the Blu-ray, which contains 3 extra matches, I do believe. But yeah, so this was right before they started doing the Blu-rays. Pretty cool right there. Or I think 2008 WrestleMania 24 was the first Blu-ray they made. So this one was 2009-2010 SmackDown. The last 3 here. First one here, obviously, are just they're just single pay-per-views. But I do have the Blu-ray of this, which comes with the Rumble before and SmackDown before the Rumble, with some Blu-ray exclusives. But this one's Royal Rumble 2010. Right there. Put that in the backup. And these ones, I actually never did have them actual DVD, because I had the Blu-ray DVD combo of them, I do believe. But it's nice to have the cases and the actual DVD. So it's the Royal Rumble 2011, the one with the 40-man Rumble where Del Rio wins. I think also had Edge versus Ziggler, and we have Miz versus Randy Orton, Natalya, Layla, Michelle McCool, and Eve, the Fatal 4-Way for the Divas Championship, and some other matches, and of course the 40-man Royal Rumble. And then we have the 2011 Elimination Chamber. This one had, for the number 1 contender Elimination Chamber, John Cena, Randy Orton, John Morrison, R-Truth, CM Punk, and Sheamus. And then for the World Heavyweight Championship, Edge, Big Show, Kane, Drew McIntyre, Rey Mysterio, and Wade Barrett for the World Heavyweight title, Elimination Chamber. Then we had Miz versus Joey the King Lawler for the WWE title, Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio, and then we had Tag Team Champions Santino Marella and Vladimir Kozlov versus The Core, Gabriel and Heath Slater. And then you got the bonus War of Words with Rock and Cena from Raw. So, Elimination Chamber 2011. Well, yeah, that's what I have for you guys today. And yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and catch you guys in the next one.